One Whirling Adventure is dedicated to evangelization in the 21st century, what the church has called the new evangelization. Because the audience we need to reach isn't binary. It's not either churched or unchurched, Christian or not Christian. We live in a post-Christian culture that's really becoming almost neo-pagan, a period that might be called the Great Forgetting, in which our heritage is being lost. Today, the church must speak to at least three distinct audiences. First, to those who have never heard the Christian story in the first place. Second, to those who have fallen away from the church and forgotten the Christian story. And third, to those that are still barely connected to the church, but are hurt, confused, and doubtful of the Christian story. But as we speak to them, we're competing against powerful anti-Christian cultural forces which control really all of our major institutions and media. And so, the need for evangelization has never been greater or more urgent, and the task has never been more complex. And so, there will be two sides to this ministry, One Whirling Adventure. On one side are those who need to hear the message. And so One Whirling Adventure will intrigue and inspire them with imaginative content that captures their interest just enough for us to explain and educate about the biblical and historic Christian faith. All of our media resources will be publicly available, free, and shareable on the most widely used digital platforms, which are the 21st century equivalents of the Roman roads that St. Paul and the other apostles traveled in the first century to spread the gospel and grow the church. On the other side are those who want to be better equipped to share the story themselves. All Christians have a responsibility to take part in evangelization, but not everyone, knows how, especially in a culture as complex as ours that competes so aggressively against our message. So, what do we say when we see our friends and our family slipping away from the faith? How do we respond to the anti-Christian narratives and messages that surround us 24/7? One Whirling Adventure will encourage and equip the faithful by helping them to explore and encounter the Christian story themselves so that they can share it more effectively with others. And so, we will be reaching out to churches, schools, ministry organizations, dioceses, and networking with other missionary organizations, offering collaboration, content, and consultation.